Hey everybody, Michael Kwan here with Beyond the Rhetoric, and I am doing another unboxing. This time we have the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. This is the 10.1 version. It also comes in 7 and 8 inch. The specs are a little bit different between the different sizes too, aside from the capacity itself. This is the Wi-Fi 16GB model. So let's see what's inside. So something that I should note first is, although this is my unboxing video of the Galaxy Tab 3 10.1, it should be noted that this is not a retail version of the tablet, because I did receive this as a review sample from Samsung Canada. So there's a distinct possibility that someone else has already used this and it's already been unboxed and reboxed, but going through the Samsung QA lab, they probably would have put it back together in as close to a retail ready kind of package as possible. So just do kind of bear that in mind. If you are buying this from a shop, there might be some slight differences between what I have here and what you'll be buying in the store. So as mentioned, this is the Galaxy Tab 3, so it's the third generation of the Tab series, and this is the 10.1 version with Wi-Fi and 16GB of storage. Goes through all the various specs there, and you can look those up online yourself pretty easily. One thing that you did notice, well, I noticed, is that the packaging is not your generic black or white or even gray or something like that, because they are saying that this box, I don't know if we can focus on there, but it says this box is made of 100% post-consumer recycled paper and is printed with soy-based inks, so it is 100% recyclable. Samsung, with all the electronics that they make, they are trying to have some efforts in there to be as eco-friendly as possible. There are going to be obviously some issues there with silicone and all that other stuff, but in terms of the packaging, they've made some progress, so it is a little bit more green. So let me crack open the box here. As you can tell, I've already cut the sticker and stuff ahead of time. So just get the box out of the way there. So first we have the tablet itself in some basic bubble wrap. I imagine that the full retail version will come in something a little bit more official looking than this, maybe some kind of bubble sleeve or something to that extent. I'll put that aside, and that's the tablet itself. I'll go over some of its key features after we see what else is in the box. There's like a little box in the middle of the box that presumably holds all the stuff that we'll need. There is a quick start guide, and it looks like it's printed on the same kind of with the soy ink and eco-friendly stuff, because it's brown paper and all that. Nothing too exciting there. Quick start guide and health, safety, and warranty guide, which is actually funny enough. The health and safety guide is far thicker than the quick start guide, so take that for what you will. There is the micro USB cable, which you can use to sync up your data with your computer, or along with the wall adapter here, you can use to charge up your tablet. I think it's great that tablets just use regular micro USB now. They used to have to use different proprietary connectors and things like that, so it is a lot easier to charge up your tablet now. Just make sure that what you're using does have enough amperage. In this case, this is a 2.0 amp wall adapter. There are going to be a bunch of wall adapters out there that are only 1 amp or even half an amp, and that's not going to be enough to charge a tablet like this, so do keep that in mind. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of contents of the box, as you can see there. So I'll put these aside for now. So in terms of the tablet itself, yeah, you can tell that someone else has been using it because there's all kinds of fingerprints and stuff on there. But it is clearly oriented for you to use in landscape mode, because you have the home button, the menu button, and the back button towards the bottom here in landscape orientation instead of portrait. You can also see that the word Samsung is on the top there with the front facing camera. Hardback, again, like I said, this is not the retail version, so it does tell me that it's not for sale, but it should be fundamentally the same. There's the rear camera there. There's no flash, which is usually the case with most tablets. On the bottom is the micro USB port for charging and such. I believe that's a mic, so you can probably use this for VoIP applications or any kind of voice activated things that you may need with the tablet itself. With most of the other Samsung tablets that are used in portrait mode, the power and volume buttons are along the right side, and it maintains that placement even though that you are using it in landscape mode, or just designed to work primarily in landscape mode. So at the top here you have the power button and the volume rocker, and then below that is a little flap where you can put a micro SD card for more storage, and I think that is the IR blaster, so you can use this tablet as a universal remote for your TV and home theater and all that kind of stuff. The stereo speakers are located on the left side here and on the right side here, so again that's leading you back to landscape orientation as opposed to the portrait orientation, where some of the other tablets had the speakers, both speakers down here for you to use in portrait, or something top or something like that. So they have it on the left and the right in landscape as such. This usual kind of glossy plastic that we've come to expect from Samsung. This particular version's in white. I believe it's available in black or grey or something too. But that gives you a really quick overview of the Galaxy Tab 3 10.1 from Samsung. I'll be putting this through its paces over the next little while, and the full review will be posted up on megatechnews.com shortly, so be sure to keep your eyes out for that. Again, I am Michael Kwan for Beyond the Rhetoric, and this is your unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 10.1.